Laptop talk 2 this would be. Great. In this one, I'd like to talk about something that's quite popular with seekers in general, and with people whose spirituality, whose normal religious practice, you can say, looks like inquiry and seeking and that kind of thing. It's a practice called silent sitting. Various forms of it are vipassana meditation, often taught in groups and so on. Zazen, the Japanese form of it. If you go to the Jaina culture, their master did a sort of standing a lot, standing in silence. But whatever the form, for me it took all of these forms and a couple of others. Just dropping into silence and feeling into what's there. Of course, is what I think most people associate with, would be interested in meditation. There's a little trick with it. It's sweet to do it sometimes, but a caution I'd like to hint at is with Vipassana groups and so on, there's inevitably a quality of forcing, even if it's just your own forcing, trying to be just gung-ho and stay with the program, be a good participant, that kind of thing. There's this quality of forcing, there's a bit of a trouble with that. It's not useful. In extreme cases, we've even seen what I think many people would call harm come from it. Really extreme changes of what you can call it, intellectual capacity happening and that kind of thing. It can be quite sort of hurtful to the brain to really force it hard in those directions when it's not ready. And there is a sign of readiness. If you're a seeker, may it happen to you. May it happen that you become ready for silent meditations one day. And there's a symptom that you can look out for. It's not entirely good news. The symptom is something you might consider quite unpleasant right now. But the symptom is that you will go off music. Like, maybe some mantras, light chanting, that kind of thing will be okay, but in general, music as a background to life, music as the way people use it these days in offices, in shopping centers, in elevators, in toilets, wherever. Just this thing of music on tap, music in the environment, for sure, that you go off extremely. Other big symptom is that you get an urge. You get an urge to silence. When you sit, at any point, whenever your body is in some relaxation, immediately you start to feel it dropping in, feel an urge to sit, an urge to be silent, an urge to just be with your own experience. That's when silent sitting is ripe. It's ready. We're getting low power battery warnings on this one too. But I think that's all I really wanted to say about that. So wait for the right time for that. In the meantime, hit osho.com, do Kundalini meditation, do dynamic meditation.
Alert!
Dynamic meditation, do it. Bye-bye.